The heart. The heart is the muscle at the center of your circulation system, and it pumps blood all around your body and is crucial for you to live. It has four chambers: the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. Each of these four chambers has a unique function. The right atrium, it receives oxygen-depleted blood from the body and it pumps it into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then pumps the oxygen-depleted blood to the lungs. The left atrium, on the other hand, it receives the blood full of oxygen from the lungs and empties it into the left ventricle. The left ventricle, when contracted, forces the blood full of oxygen through the aortic valve, which will be discussed later, so it can be distributed to the rest of the body. The heart also has four main blood vessels. Aorta, the main artery. It carries blood from the heart to the rest of the body. The pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries blood from the right side of the heart to the lungs to get oxygenated. The pulmonary veins carry fresh oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. The vena cava is a vein that carries oxygen-low blood to the heart's right atrium. We will discuss the difference between arteries and veins later on. The right side versus the left side of the heart. The right side of the heart collects blood low in oxygen from the body and brings it into the lungs to become oxygenated, full of oxygen. The left side of the heart, on the other hand, receives blood fresh oxygenated from the lungs and sends it out to the rest of the body. The left side is always thicker than the right side because it has to pump the blood to the rest of the body. Since it does more work, it conducts a process called hypertrophy, which causes micro damage in the muscle, causing the muscle to rebuild and get bigger. Now, arteries and veins. They both have different functions, structures, and adaptations. Arteries have a more rubbery structure, as observed. It is a large muscular tube and is very difficult to break. It distributes oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body. Veins, on the other hand, their walls have the same three layers as the arteries, but less smooth muscle and connective tissue. It collects and carries oxygen-depleted blood in the body back to the heart. The heart also has four different valves. The aortic valve, that helps keeping the blood flow in the correct direction through the heart. The mitral valve, that regulates the blood flow to the left side of the atrium and brings it into the lower left chamber. The pulmonary valve, that prevents blood from going backward from the pulmonary artery to the right ventricle. And the tricuspid valve, which allows blood flowing into the heart to flow to the right ventricle, where it is then pumped to the lungs to get oxygenated. All of the photos in this video were observed inside the dissection at Chapel School. Thank you for watching the video and check out the channel for more videos like this.